What's up, Brad Danny? Thank you for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV. We will be getting the stream started shortly. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith. Stream will be starting shortly. What's up and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith bringing you a brand new live stream. This live stream is brought to you and sponsored by the GUG team. That's Martian Lawyers Club, MLC. Thank you very much to the GUG team for sponsoring today's live stream. This will be, for now, the final live stream sponsored by the GUG team at the moment. So that is just for now. Final stream sponsored by the GUG team. Thank you very much to the GUG team for sponsoring today's live stream. So I got something special planned. Along with sponsoring the live stream, the GUG team has actually done some other special things for creators like myself. And it's actually really cool. I already showed off some of what they've done. If you remember me showing off the 3D Venizoth GUG, that is the first GUG that we ever created here on Caleb Smith TV. It's actually sort of the GUG mascot that we have selected for Caleb Smith TV because of how cool it looks. They made the 3D model for that GUG and then sent that over to us so that I could show it off for you guys on stream. Really cool. And not only that, but here is part 2 of the surprise. Where's the GUG music? Are we about to get a sneaky reveal? Well, first of all, let me fix my green screen if I can. Hopefully I can. I see that my green screen's going kind of nuts. So I'm going to try to do my best to fix that real quick. so bear with me, guys. It's not that bad, I guess. I guess it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. See if I can fix that at all. Oh, nope, that made it like 20 times worse. Sorry, guys. Not what I was going for. There we go, that's a lot better, right? I feel like my head looks funny. I feel like my head looks like a little pin missile. What game is this? This is GUG. We're going to be playing some GUG. That's GUG, the GUG game from Martian Lawyers Club. You can find the link in the description. You can find the free demo link in the description. Exact same game that I play every day. There we go. That should have fixed up the green screen a bit because I know that it was going insane. I apologize for that, guys. All right, now for the grand reveal of the GUG website. Here you guys go. The GUG website, where we actually get to be in the Hall of Early Adopters. Check it out, guys. We are featured right here on the GUG website. Caleb Smith TV, you can see Venizoth with his little 3D model dancing around, spinning around in circles. We became a GUG on October 14th, 2024, which was, you know, quite a while at this point. A few weeks now, with our Poison Bee GUG, Venizoth, right here. You can actually, like, move around, move the camera around a little bit, and get a good view at all those other GUGs bouncing around. So you might be wondering, what's up with all the other GUGs? Well, let me take my glasses off real quick, because I don't really feel like having them on right now. So, the other GUGs, if we go to the next creator, we got Sofa Spuddies here. Little Sofa Spuddies. This is the Couch Potato GUG by the YouTuber Sofa Spuddies. Little featured GUG right there. Very interesting here on the Creator Garden. The Creator GUG Garden. Oh, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that, Jaden. You're a real one. Thanks for becoming a Mythian. I do appreciate you. That's sick. That's sick, to be honest. Congrats, Cal. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate that, brother. We have this Loose Wing GUG here, created by Loose Wing on October 12th, 2024. In-game prompt to get this GUG is Loose Wing. Bouncing all around. Definitely a cool little GUG. Here's SVM Invictus GUG. That is on Twitch TV. Savory Sailor, sorry. Savory Sailor. GUG, 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 GUG. Yes, sir. You already know what's happening. GUG, GUG. It's that time. October 11th, 2024. This is the GUG that you can get if you type in capitalism. Very funny GUG right there. The capitalism GUG. Move onward. We got Tarngarth. What in the world? Check out the little Tarngarth GUG for the YouTuber Tarngarth. You can get this GUG by typing in Minotaur Tarngarth. Very interesting little Cyclopean GUG here with the one eye. Little purple Cyclops. We got Sasko Zero GUG, the Sasko Zero on Twitch TV. That's the Rainbow Spezzy GUG. You can get this GUG by typing in Rainbow Spezzy. I know the text is very small, but I'm seeing the prompt text under the GUG in the very small letters. Here's Thrifty Fishin's GUG. Thrifty Fishin', I mentioned him quite a few times on the channel at this point because of how many GUG YouTube videos he has made. He has made so many that there's just no way that somebody could keep up with him, in my honest belief, whenever it comes to these GUG YouTube videos. The Thrifty Fishin' GUG. You can get this GUG by typing in Cube Potato Oak. And I do think that's really funny. He chose Cube Potato Oak, which I just think that's so original and unique. I appreciate that, Jaden. You're a real one. Let's go for the next creator. We got Chaos Zoffel, the Chaos Zoffel GUG. Chaos Zoffel from Twitch TV. You can get this GUG by typing in Rainbow Hulk. Very interesting. That's Hulk spelled with an E. Such a funny looking GUG right there, honestly. But I think it's kind of cool. It has wings on the back. some type of wings or whatnot on the back, given that this symmetrical look that I think is actually pretty cool. Next creator, the Moon Kestrel. I've actually tuned in to one of the Moon Kestrel streams. I thought it was actually pretty fun. The Moon Kestrel GUG. You can get this GUG by typing in the Moon Kestrel Bat. The Moon Kestrel. And then we have Crazy Dave 11 with this little crazy looking rainbow GUG. Crazy Dave 11 from Twitch TV. In-game prompt is Crazy Dave 11. That's all you have to do to get the Crazy Dave 11 GUG is type in Crazy Dave 11. And then we're back at the Caleb Smith TV GUG with our Poison Bee Vinazoth GUG here. It is kind of a shame that it doesn't show us the true names of the GUGs. It just has our creator name. So nobody knows that, nobody can see that my GUG is named Vinazoth. But yeah, guys, that is the Creator GUG Garden. And just a little side note, I did get a personal message from one of the developers of GUG. They actually were curious as to if I thought that the GUG Garden was better than us having the chance to choose a GUG's ability. So I basically had the choice between either us having the GUG Garden or us having the ability to choose the GUG's ability. So, like, I could choose Vinazoth's ability. I could go in and kind of fix up his ability and make it actually work. For those of you that don't know, Vinazoth's ability does not work in-game. He looks so cool, but his ability doesn't work. So, like, I could have said, yes, I don't want the Creator Garden. I want to be able to choose the name of the GUG, and I want to choose the ability of the GUG instead. But I said, you know what, the Creator Garden is way too cool. Being able to see our GUGs bouncing around 3D and just dancing around, having a lot of fun with each other, always being connected together like that. I said, let's keep the Creator Garden. Without a doubt, keep the Creator Garden, keep the Hall of Early Adopters like this. And if we can, also give players the ability to choose the GUG's name and select the GUG's ability. Give the creators the chance to do that as well. So basically do both. Instead of doing one or the other, how about we do both? That's the conclusion I came up with. And they did take my advice into consideration. I don't know if they're going to do exactly as I suggested, but they did take my advice into consideration, so that is a very good thing. It's very good news for all of us, at least for us GUG creators. I know that a lot of people are just players. They don't make YouTube videos and live streams, so it's not that. I guess this stuff's not really affecting you guys, but I just wanted to kind of talk about this stuff because it does affect the channel. It does affect us here at Caleb Smith TV, so I just had to bring that up. I wanted to show you guys the GUG website. I think it's really cool. Not only do we have the Hall of Early Adopters here, but we also have the ability to create GUGs. Right here on the website, we can create a GUG. Now, this is something I actually have not tried, and I wanted to try it. I've never thought about using the website to create a GUG, but I figured if I was going to do it, then we need to do it on the live stream. So right away, I'm going to use the website to try to generate another Vinazoth. I'm going to try to generate the Poison Bee GUG known as Vinazoth. Whoops. For the very first time. Accidentally right-click there. We're generating. It's got this nice little transcending animation, I guess. We got a nice little animation right here in the center. What in the world? That's not right. Putrid Buzzer. When it enters the battlefield, release toxic spores, inflicting poison status on nearby enemies. That's not right. That's not the Poison Bee GUG. That's not Vinazoth. Guys, what's going on? I typed in the exact same thing that I type in every other time whenever I create Vinazoth, but here on the website, it created Putrid Buzzer. I have a theory behind this. I want to recreate their website because it looks old. Honestly, I like it. I mean, I know what you mean. It does have like kind of like this bland aesthetic to it, but I like it actually. I think it makes it cool. I don't know why. I think it is just like a sign. It's like a symbol of a beginning. It's like a symbol of check it out. This is like Neopets, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I like the aesthetic. I don't know. I like the aesthetic, but it's weird. Why the heck is putrid? Why what? Poison bee creates putrid buzzer? I do have a theory. It's not bland. It's old school. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like technically it does have this bland look, but that bland look gives it this old school feel that makes me want to stay on the website. Because a lot of new websites, can we be honest? A lot of new websites, it's nothing but the color white and then a bunch of black letters, a bunch of black text. That's what you get on websites these days. It's like nothing but the color white, just the background color of white, and then a bunch of black text and the buttons that you can click on that have black text. That's a lot of what websites are these days. So something like this, I'm honestly down with it. I think it looks nice. But I have a theory here. Oh, I'm sipping on some scooters. Sipping on some scooters. Me and my boy Tevin went by scooters today, grabbed some coffee. It's the I believe this is white mocha cinnamon coffee, but it's got the Candyland theme because Scooters is doing the Candyland theme. I think that's really cool. Candyland, one of my favorite board games of all time. So I kind of show off the Candyland theme. So my theory behind why our Poison Bee prompt created Putrid Buzzer instead of Venizoth would be because the website actually allows you to capitalize words. It allows you to capitalize letters. Whereas on the actual game, where we created Venizoth, whenever I typed in Poison Bee, I did capitalize Poison and Bee, but I capitalized the first letters of those words, but on the game, it does not register the capitalization. Key difference. On the game, it does not register the capitalization. It does not show you. I thought that it registered the capitalization. It just doesn't show you. I talked about that before. But on here on the website, it actually shows you the capitalization. Key difference there that could be causing Putrid Buzzer to be created instead of Venizoth. Maybe the website, for some reason, supports capitalization, and the game itself does not. Can I buy Super Chat? Not at the moment. I do apologize, Jaden. If you want to support the channel financially, you can go to my Patreon and sign up for my Patreon there. You can subscribe to my Patreon, where I do Patreon exclusive live streams that only my patrons get to view. That usually happens every Friday. I am thinking about changing it to Monday, though. So if you want to support the channel financially, that is the number one way to do it, is to become a patron over there on my Patreon. That's patreon.com/CalebSmithTV. I do appreciate you asking. Looks like Lennon is trying to become an Arceus. Did it actually work? Oh, I'm sorry, Lennon. We don't have Arceus. We don't have that generation. Arceus is a Generation 4 Pokemon, and we only go up to Generation 3 on the live stream at the moment. I do apologize about that. So, yeah, that's my theory behind why we're creating Putrid Buzzer instead of Venizoth, is because we actually capitalized it here. So let's try to make a new GUG. Let's try to make Venizoth again, except for this time we're not going to capitalize. We're going to not capitalize because on the game it doesn't capitalize, and we're trying to copy the game. So let's try it again. Creating the Poison Bee GUG. This time, no capitalization is involved. Very crazy difference there that we're learning. Wait, what? This one created Vespidusk. When it enters the battlefield, poison all adjacent GUGs for 2 rounds. That's Vespidusk. Does the website actually work different than the game, guys? I just created another Poison Bee GUG. This time it's Vespidusk. That's not Venizoth. Womp womp. That's not Venizoth at all. Vespadusk? What the heck? The website's different, guys. The website creates different GUGs than actually on the game. I'm gonna try to create another Poison Bee GUG. No, I just created Vespadusk again. What the heck is happening? Avatar Groudon? There you go. Groudon should definitely work. Groudon should definitely work. I can't believe this, guys. Where's our Venusaur Poison Bee GUG? Vespadusk? What the heck? It says Poison Bee right there. I'm typing in Poison Bee. It's not coming up. I think very simply, the website generates different GUGs than the actual game, guys. I think I just learned that. There we go. Lennon's a Groudon now. That is sick. Super cool. And Jaden is a Nincada. That is super cool too. Alright. I don't know. Does anybody have any suggestions for a GUG that we should create here on the website? Because apparently the website creates different GUGs than the game. So we can try out something here. Interesting, they generate different GUGs. Yeah, they generate different GUGs. I just tested it. The website is a little different from the actual game itself. Math Rock? Yeah, we could try to create a Math Rock GUG. Get GUG. Let's go for it. There's a GUG behind you right now? Whoa. I don't see a GUG behind me. I don't think I really see a GUG behind me. Yeah, I think we're good. We made the Goopulator. When it enters the battlefield, for every GUG on the battlefield, gain 1 attack. Ah, nice GUG here. We know that would be a really strong GUG because he's getting stronger the more and more you send him in. Like, after you send this guy in a few times, he's strong enough to one-shot almost everything. So that's a pretty cool GUG right there. What GUG should we make next? Should I just make like a Caleb Smith TV GUG and see what it creates? Here we go. Caleb Smith TV GUG. Let's see what it makes. On the game, I believe that this created a Caleb Sprite GUG. It created a GUG called Caleb Sprite. Here we have Glopnark. When it enters the battlefield, on cooldown, pull all GUGs one space closer, then destroy the nearest creature. Man, these website GUGs have some interesting abilities. These website GUGs really have some interesting abilities here. So that's the Caleb Smith TV GUG. Very interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and close out the website for now, guys. Understandably so, I hope. Because this is the GUG website. It's really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can come here to create some GUGs without even having the game. You can also share the GUGs online. Any GUGs that you create here, you can share them online. I don't think you can see it up here in the top right corner, but there's a Join the GUG Discord button here so that you can easily join the GUG Discord by going to the GUG website. They also have the demo button for free here. If you go to the GUG website, you got an easy access to the demo, or you can find it in my link in the description, in the live stream description. Very cool. I like the Hall of Early Adopters for the content creators that GUG before it was cool. I think they did a really good job here, being able to look around at all these 3D GUGs, including our own Venusaur GUG. I feel very lucky and fortunate to have had this opportunity to be adopted into the Hall of Early Adopters. I think this is really cool. This is awesome. Thank you very much, GUG team. Thank you very much, Martian Lawyers Club. And thank you very much, all of my viewers, all of my Mythians. I could not have done this without you guys. Something like this would not be possible without each and every one of you guys. So I seriously appreciate you guys. I want you to know that. Thank you guys very much. I'm going to go ahead and close out the website. And I'm going to launch up GUG. I'm going to launch up the actual GUG game here. And we're going to play. We're going to play some GUG. That's the plan. So while I'm launching, I'm going to take a quick break right here. And whenever we get back from the break, we will play some GUG. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we are back. Thank you very much for staying tuned to Caleb Smith TV through the commercial break. I really appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to go ahead and get this GUG game started. We're going to GUG up the party here, GUG up the volume a bit, go for a new game. On the seismic plains of Gughara, each tremor signaled the birth of a new GUG, emerging from fissures like whispers through cracks. The seismic plains of Gughara. I remember Gughara. We've been to Gughara before. It seems like that was one of the very first places in GUG. Like, one of the very first storylines in GUG that we ever came across was, like, the Gugharan storyline. The storyline of Gughara. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and go for this new game and generate it up. See what kind of GUGs we're going to make. See what kind of GUGs we're going to fight. Very interesting stuff is about to happen. Anything could happen on these kind of streams. I'm looking forward to the chaos. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of GUGs we can make. Amniotic Pool. We're going to the Quackquake Bayou. That's good stuff. Quackquake Bayou. Transcend our first GUG of the day. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Go ahead and smack it in the comments. Let me know what kind of GUG we should transcend. So many options. Limitless options. Endless options. Infinite options of GUGs. So many possibilities. So much potential. Never-ending potential. Let's see what we can get. go ahead and drop that suggestion in the comments. I'm trying to think of my own things as well. My own prompts. Loch Ness. That's a really good suggestion. Loch Ness. Like a Loch Ness monster type beat. Loch Ness. Let's go for it. Loch Ness. Creating the Loch Ness GUG, depending on how long the GUG takes to transcend, means that we are the first to ever create this GUG. So it is taking a little while to transcend. I want to say that this is the world's first ever Loch Ness GUG that we are creating right here, live on Caleb Smith TV. I appreciate you guys being a part of this one. The Nescoby. Nescoby, 8 attack, 13 health. When it enters the battle, make opposite GUG invisible, having its attack temporarily. So we've seen this type of GUG before. The problem with this GUG is that it needs an opposite GUG. In order for its ability to work, it needs an opposite GUG. The problem with opposite GUGs is that in order to get an opposite GUG, you are going to put yourself in a dangerous position. That is my main problem with opposite GUGs. GUGs that require opposite GUGs is that you have to let a GUG hit you in order for it to become an opposite GUG. There are other very specific things you can do in order to get an opposite GUG without taking damage. But the easiest way to get an opposite GUG would be to just let that GUG hit you. For 1 round. You let him hit you for 1 round, and then you can move in on that GUG, and it is officially an opposite GUG. It's going to be a little bit hard to use this kind of guy, the little Nescoby, but we're going to try it out. I'm definitely going to try it out, especially if we can go against some easy GUGs. There's even a chance we'll get to go to the hidden amniotic pool. So we're just going to have to try to cook. Oh, looks like we're going against a Fetty Toot. That's one of my favorite GUGs to start out against, just because of the fact they only have 1 attack. Makes it very easy to defeat them. So, especially because we can actually let him attack us. So this is how we're going to do this. We're going to send in our basic GUG and let our basic GUG generate some cash while we take 1 damage from Fetty Toot. Now, no big deal that we tank damage from Fetty Toot, only 1 damage. We're going to send in Nescoby. The opposite creature is now invisible. And we halved his attack. So now he only does 0.5 damage per attack. So the only reason I really did that was because I wanted to test the actual power of Nescoby's ability. And now I know. His ability definitely works, without a doubt. We're going to generate some cash right here. His ability definitely works. I just don't know if I like it. Because it's kind of lackluster. It's not bad. But at the same time, the setup for it is really hard. Because, like, you have to set it up. And it's kind of lackluster. So those 2 things together make this not really a good GUG. Sadly. It's not the worst GUG ever, though. I'm not going to say that it's a really bad GUG. Swamp Thing, go next. Let's see. We're going to tank some damage here. It's okay. We'll tank some damage. Send in Nescoby. Reduce the Fetty Toot's attack. We're going to try to make this work. I have high hopes. We got 20 GLUG. Not bad. We'll take it. Moving to the shop, we get to buy ourselves a new GUG. Go ahead and add to the team new GUG. And we'll buy some health for that new GUG. He's going to need some new health. Boom. Some health. And some attack for somebody else. Should we just... We'll just make our new GUG really strong. There we go. 6'9". Our new GUG is a 6'9" attacker. Not bad. Next was meant skip. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. We're just gonna try the Nessie. You think we should skip Nessie for sure? Send in Nescoby. The opposite creature is now invisible, but nothing happened because there is no opposite creature. So that's kind of the problem with Nescoby there. Is the whole opposite creature thing is going to be kind of hard to pull off all the time. So if we need to go next, now would be the time. We can definitely do it. See, here's the crazy part. I could take the 4 damage from Zarufo. I can send in Nescoby, turn Zarufo invisible, and now he only has 2 attack. So Nescoby only takes 2 damage from that battle. Like, it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting little exchange right there. It's like, Nescoby's not the worst, but there's definitely some good options out there. I say Nescoby's good enough that we don't have to restart. Let's go ahead and begin transcending a new GUG. Really hard choices at who we transcend. I'm going to go with the GUG with the high attack. And we have a suggestion for Pickle Rick. We have a suggestion for Swamp Thing and Pickle Rick. I'll go with the Pickle Rick suggestion. I don't like pickles, but I do like Rick. Pickle Rick is a funny thing. Somebody's already generated this GUG before. Somebody's definitely generated that GUG before because it generated basically instantly. It's +5, +7 for a total of 11, 14. This attack event transform into a pickle form and gain +2 attack. And at the start turn event, it regenerates 1 health. Honestly, this could be a good GUG, maybe. We're going to add it to the team. Ricticle. Its name is Ricticle. Add it to the team. It could be a good GUG as long as it works exactly how it says it does. We're going to try it out. Lispaconda. What in the world's going on? Lispaconda slithers silently across the battlefield, hissing softly while weaving through GUGs. Very interesting right there. We're going to go ahead and attack with Ricticle. We are going to tank 3 damage from this Lispaconda. We're at 4 health now. We're going to send in Nescoby. Turn that Lispaconda invisible. And then fight him. Okay, not bad, not bad. We can retreat Nescoby and let Ricticle fight. Ricticle is just strong. He gets stronger every time he attacks, and he gains himself 1 health every turn. I'm gonna relax. Let all my GUGs just kind of relax. We got a Lispaconda. Let's go ahead and fight Lispaconda with Ricticle. Alright, not bad. We're gonna want to heal Ricticle ASAP. Hopefully we get to go to the shop. Here we go. We get to go to the shop. So let's get some health. First things first, pick up some health. Now everything is too expensive. It looks like we're going to have to buy a GUG. We got a GUG named Gugulon. On cooldown, Mighty Roar echoes across the battlefield, scaring all enemy GUGs. He's a 9/8 GUG. That's Gugulon. Very interesting. I say we could probably grab Gugulon, because anything else we're going to buy is going to be a little bit weaker anyway. So pick up the Gugulon, and now we only have 22 GUG left, sorry. Our little GUG coins. We're going to have to move on to the Quibblequag Swamp. Huh, we're going to the swamp right after Tevin mentions Swamp Thing, which I guess makes sense because before that, we were in a bayou. So it's kind of like, that's funny. We went from Quagquake Bayou to Quibblequag Swamp. What the heck? So many swamps and bayous, I guess. And we have a swampy team. I guess it all goes together. Muddy area where arguments materialize as edible words. What? Quack swamp sounds insane. Edible words? You could just eat words. That sounds delicious. Yeah, but it's happening in a swamp. It makes you wonder. And it happens from arguments. It's like, what the heck? What kind of negative stuff is this? It makes you wonder if the words actually taste good if they spawn from arguments. Like, if the words spawn from compliments, then I would say maybe they taste good. Just an opinion thing, though, I guess. It's a perspective thing, I guess. Let's go for, all of our GUGs are transcended, so let's just transcend the basic GUG, even though he's kind of strong. What are we thinking next? Are we going to go for the swamp thing like Tevin suggested? Kind of bounce back from Tevin. Bounce from Tevin to Lynn back to Tevin. Do a swamp thing. I guess I'll try it out. Since we're going to the swamp anyway, having a swamp thing on our side makes a lot of sense here. Let's go for the swamp thing GUG. Has anybody made this GUG before? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. It's taken a while to generate, so the world's first ever swamp thing coming at you live from Caleb Smith TV. World's first ever swamp thing GUG. Let's see it. There he is, looking crazy. His name is Swampston. He's got 6 attack, 21 health. When it enters the battle, create a swamp around the battlefield, reducing all GUGs attacked by 2. Definitely want to send this GUG out first. I hope he doesn't lower his own attack. If this GUG reduces his own attack, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's still pretty bad. We'll add him to the team, Mr. Swampston. Let's move onward. Even if he lowers his own attack, as long as he keeps doing his job, it's okay. So, I'm going to test Swampston. Nothing happened there. He did lower his own attack. That's really bad. I should have known that was going to happen. We just tanked 3 damage from Caramelio. Mighty Roar echoes across the battlefield, scaring all enemy GUGs. That's going to be our Gugulon in the back line. We need to prepare for Caramelio. Let's put in Ricticle. Let's retreat Swampston. Okay, that's better. Now we need to put in Ricticle. And we need to get ready to fight a Gloopyolk. I think we should do that with Nescoby. Alright, let's fight it up. No, Caramelio! Caramelio, once again, he got through our defenses. I was not expecting that. I should have been expecting that. I should have been ready. We are on 1 health. We're having real trouble here. Let's check out these enemy GUGs. You got Ketchageist. Looks like a ketchup GUG. Really crazy looking. It squeezes, damaging all GUGs with a random squirt of condiment damage. That's kind of cool, actually. And Gurgle Snort. Unleash a stream of pie goo, dealing 5 damage to all directly opposed GUGs on the battlefield. 5 damage to all directly opposed GUGs on the battlefield. That sounds insane. Swampston. You're a real weakling, aren't you, Swampston? Swampston's a real weakling. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna send in Ricticle because he just goes so hard. And we're gonna put in Escoby in front of Caramelio. And we're gonna send in Swampston. I have good hopes here. I have really high hopes here, actually. Ricticle. Ricticle's on 1 health. Okay, Ricticle went to 2 health. Let's retreat Ricticle. I think it's time to pull out Gugulon. Actually, I'm gonna put Swampston in front of Phytoposis. I'm gonna put Gugulon. I kind of want to keep Nescoby out there as long as possible. I'm going to put Gugulon on the front line. Alright, good turn, Nescoby. Good turn. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. All of our Gugs are doing their jobs. We can retreat. I'll keep Gugulon out there. I'll even put Ricticle out there. Ricticle is going to make us a lot of cash right here. Boom. Okay, one more Gug to deal with. Who can tank him? This is bad. This could be really bad. I'm going to retreat Ricticle. I'm going to retreat Nescoby. I'm going to try to one-shot the Ketchageist with Gugulon. And we're going to see how that works. We all just took damage from the Ketchageist. His 5 damage was actually spread around. It was not single target. Ketchageist 5 damage is spread around. That was insane. That was actually insane. Moving on, we get to go to the shop, which we kind of just farmed for. Thank goodness. We're going to buy ourselves a new Gug to start things out. Who needs health? Swampston doesn't really need health. Gugulon could use health. Buy some health with Gugulon. Not bad. Ricticle. Ricticle could use some health, without a doubt. That's better. Ricticle does not need attack. Swampston could use some attack. There we go. Looking good. Time to move onward. We just cleared that shop right out. Another Ketchageist. And a Piglu. Piglu generates mud around this Gug, reducing attack for enemy Gugs opposite. Don't really want to deal with that mud generation, but I guess we're going to have to. Let's send in... I don't want to send in Swampston. I don't want to send in Swampston. No. No, don't make me send in Swampston. Please. Dang it. It's send in Swampston, even though I didn't want to. I tried to not send in Swampston, but it was too late. And then Gugulon should do the trick, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Gugulon stands. Swampston stands. We all stand. We did a good play. The play was not bad. Let's retreat everybody so we can gain some stats in the back line. Not bad. We have a Sludge Bullrog coming right up. He leaps and deals 2 damage to the opposing Gug. If no Gug is opposite, splash mud, causing all opposing Gugs to get stuck. 2 damage to the opposing Gug. I don't really want the 2 damage, but Ricticle can handle it if he's going to do that. Okay, not bad. Ricticle handled it. We need... We severely need health on our Ricticle. Without a doubt. We need that health on our Ricticle somehow. I don't want to sacrifice any of our Gugs. I feel like Swampston is just going to have to enter the battlefield. Actually, I'm going to replace these 2 Gugs. Swampston, we're going to go ahead and let him enter the battlefield so he doesn't debuff anything else whenever he goes back out there. Ketchageist, and Cheese Lux. Cheeseburgers rain from above, increasing the appetite of all Gugs, causing them to gain temporary attack bonus. We should be okay against Cheese Lux. Gugulon gets one shot by everything. Gug can actually handle Cheese Lux. We'll try that. Ricticle is getting one shot. Nescoby can't really handle that stuff. We'll send in Nescoby for 1 turn. Okay, let's see what's going on with it. -1 health. Oh no! Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh no, Nescoby! Nescoby died, Swampston died, Cheese Lux died, our Gug died. All we have is Ricticle and Gugulon. Oh my gosh, that interaction was insane. Oh my gosh, that interaction was insane, dude. Everything just started popping off. We're going to the Slime Kingdom. Give us a chance here. Amniotic Pool. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Rictical, I don't know. Gugulon, let's do something for Gugulon here. Guys, what do we need? We're on the last level and we only have 2 Gugs. We need something big. I was in a very similar spot yesterday. The way I handled it was that I made a Fire Lord Ozai Gug that generated a bunch of firebending Gugs. So I basically just created an army to help me fight using 1 Gug. I really rolled the dice on it too. I really rolled the dice because there was a chance that it would not work. What are we thinking, guys? I'm trying to think of what could save us here. I'm trying to save us just like I did yesterday. Fire Lord Ozai Gug really saved our life yesterday. That was, what I typed. I think I typed in Ozai Firebender Army. Ozai Firebender Army. Obviously, I'm not going to do that today. We need to make something brand new. Dang. Can't believe all our Gugs just got wiped out like that. We still have 2 left, though. We have a chance. I have an idea. Since we're going for the swamp theme, maybe I can try swamp. Maybe I can try, swampy toadstool. I was going to try Swampy Toadstool Army. Swampy Mushroom Army. I can do Swampy Mushroom Army. I was going to try Swampy Toadstool Army. But Swampy Mushroom Army, basically the same thing. I'm going to try it out in the swamplands. Well, technically now we're going to the Slime Kingdom, so... But during this run, it's basically like our Gugs came out of the swamp. So we're gonna go with the swamp themed team for as long as we can. Seems like we're making a Gug named Slowcumb. See what it's called here, what it's actually called. Slowcumb, 12 attack, 9 health. That's +3/+5. When it enters the battle, spawn 3 mushroom soldiers with small stats in random empty spots on the battlefield. Spawn 3 mushroom soldiers with small stats. Dude, that's perfect. That's what we needed. Slowcumb, welcome to the team. Thank you very much. You are what we needed in order to have a chance here on the final battle. Moving into the final battle against a couple of Sludge Fangs. Sludge Fang splatters around, causing slippery effects on nearest enemy. And whenever it takes damage, it bleeds acidic slime, dealing 2 damage to the attacker. Ooh, thank you for letting me know about that. Let's send in Slowcumb. Nothing happened. You were supposed to spawn 3 mushroom soldiers. No! Guys, this is really bad. This is really bad. We're going to take 4 damage here. What just happened? Why did my game just freeze? And my game crashed. Alright. Just give it a minute, guys. We're going to try to reload that. It's no big deal. Sometimes games will crash. I don't know if that's the first time GUG Demo has ever crashed on me. It seems like it is. I want to say that's the first time GUG Demo has ever crashed on me. But there's definitely a chance that it's done that before. To me. I don't remember, though. I don't remember right now. But there we go. We're back. And we get to go continue. What just happened? What happened to our game? Our game just disappeared. No! Our game disappeared, guys. You know what? I'm okay with that. We were honestly about to lose that anyway. Because the last GUG that we made didn't even work. So, without a doubt, we were about to lose anyway. So, I think that's just the game's way of saying, look, man, that was not the run. That was not going to work. That was just the game's way of saying, come on, man. Today's not the day. You know what I mean? It's alright. It's all good, guys. It's all good. So that was today's run. I'm not going to be doing another run today, sadly. I mean, I want to, but I'm just not going to be. But I will go take a look at the GUG Garden. I can't wait for them to upgrade the GUG Garden. The day MLC updates the GUG Garden so that we can navigate it easier is going to be a very happy day for me. That is going to be a very happy day for me. Let me know in the comments how many GUG Garden or how many GUGs you guys have in your GUG Garden. Let me know in the comments, because I don't know. I have no way to count all these unless I was to sit there and actually count. See, this is what's crazy, right, about Cuberoak, is that you guys remember whenever I was showing you guys everybody's GUGs and we saw the Thrifty Fishing GUG? And Thrifty Fishing GUG had a prompt that was like, it was a prompt that said, cube potato oak or something like that. Cubed potato oak. That was Thrifty Fishing's GUG prompt. And here we have a Cuberoak that transforms into a wooden cube-shaped potato that camouflages on the battlefield. Now, why does this look like a cube potato oak? It's a cube, it's got a potato ability, and it's oak. It's got oak in the name. Cube potato oak. Thrifty Fishing. Thrifty Fishing, if you're in my my chat right now, please let me know what the correlation is here, because I noticed it. I've noticed the correlation. Because I see Cuberoak, I see that it's a cube potato oak, but I also know that you have your own personal GUG that is a cube potato oak GUG. So I'm just I'm very interested in that correlation. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to pry. I just noticed a correlation. Check out some of these GUGs. Check out. I can't believe we just messed up our run. We were definitely about to lose that run anyway. I do assure you guys we were about to lose because our ability wasn't working. Just looking at some GUGs. Looking at some GUGs. Morticia Mornal. That was a very interesting GUG. Pancaclop. Little pancake gub. Cthulhu. Little Cthulhu noodle. Decon spawned. Spawned GUGs from its remains. That was an interesting battle. Interesting GUG to fight against. I can't remember if it actually worked or not. Pyramino. Still haven't created our own pyramid GUG yet. Little Candy Viper. Pretty cool GUG. This GUG just looks nice. I really like that color scheme. For some reason, that color scheme makes me super happy. Jibblypuff. Here's the old GUG all the way at the bottom of the list for some reason. Haddle GUG. I like this GUG. I think this GUG has a nice color scheme. It has like a nice little art style on the hat. I really like the hat. Why is it so perfect? Why is this GUG so perfect? I don't know. Little Beegor GUG that we created from Beedrill. Looks like a Venusaur wannabe. I think it's pretty funny. Spin Woven looks insane with like this ribbon aesthetic to it. Just a very insane GUG right there. Insane looking GUG. June manga. Funny GUG we created yesterday, I believe. Tough banga. Our Avatar The Last Airbender themed GUGs. Pyro's Eye. This guy was doing work. This GUG is an insanely good GUG. Pyro's Eye is so good. What else do we have? Here's a GUG we just made today. Rick Tickle. He was actually doing some work too. Swampston. The Swampston Rick Tickle combo. What just happened? What the heck just happened? Did I just break the game again? What? Oh my gosh, I just broke the game again, guys. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep... Alright, well, as you can see, I broke the game. I'm on the main menu, but there's nothing on the main menu for some reason. Clicking the escape button does not help me. Very funny. If anybody from MLC is watching, we have a little bug here. I was just scrolling through the GUG garden, clicking through GUGs, and all of a sudden it made my game basically unplayable. So that it's just we're gonna have bugs, guys. We're going to have bugs. This is just the demo. You know, they're fixing things as they go. They're fixing things as they go. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that we're coming to the end of this stream, and I do appreciate everybody for tuning in. Once again, thank you, Martian Lawyers Club, for sponsoring today's live stream. This is the final live stream that will be sponsored by Martian Lawyers Club for the time being. Hopefully, in the near future, we can strike up another deal. That would be awesome. I really appreciate this opportunity from Martian Lawyers Club. It's been excellent. I've had a lot of fun playing GUG. I know that my viewers have been enjoying it as well. I would like to continue this for as long as possible. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I would do a boss fight if we had some more people in the chat, but since there's not a lot of people in the chat today, I will go ahead and skip out on that boss fight tonight. But I have some announcements to make. I'm going to be going on vacation starting tomorrow. Therefore, starting tomorrow, I will not be live streaming for the next 1 week. 1 full week, I will not be doing my live streams. I will be gone for 1 week starting tomorrow so that I can go on a vacation for my sister's wedding. So everybody say congratulations to my sister in the comments. That'd be awesome. And I really appreciate you guys for understanding. I hope that you guys can understand. I'll be gone for a week, and then I'm coming right back, and we're right back to it, doing everything as usual. I'll probably be streaming some more GUG. I'll probably be streaming some GUG, like usual. And I'll probably stream some Alien Shooter. I want to bring Alien Shooter back. It's been a few weeks. I definitely want to play some more Alien Shooter. And since I hit 400 subscribers, I guess I'll go ahead and talk about this as well. I hit 400 subscribers, which was my goal. That was my current goal for the channel, was to hit 400 subscribers. And the reward for that goal was going to be that I revive my favorite character in Fate. I had a Fate character in the Fate game I played from 2005. And his name's Caleb Smith. Just like me, he died. And my rule is that if one of my characters die in Fate, they're dead forever. But I really didn't want to keep him dead, so I set the goal of 400 subscribers, and I would revive him. So there we go. Boom. We hit the 400 subscriber goal, which means that coming back from vacation, I will have an opportunity to play some more Fate and play around with that character that I actually loved. And this time just do my best not to die with him so that I can keep on using him. Probably won't be doing daily Fate streams. The Fate streams will probably be like maybe once a week. Alright, maybe we can do something like Fate Friday, where we play Fate every Friday morning or something, you know, something along those lines. I'm thinking is what the direction we'll take the Fate streams. But yeah, I wanted to announce that the Fate streams will be coming back because I actually hit the 400 sub goal. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being a contributor to Caleb Smith TV, subscribing, liking, watching the live streams. It seriously helps me out, guys. Being in the comments, all of that good stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has an excellent week ahead while I'm on vacation. And until then, guys, this has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.